I'm a flower shop here in East Tennessee, and I just wanted to say I've never felt the need to tell people to hide their purse or watch their keys when a person of color came in, because that's crazy. And if you do something like that, maybe you deserve the hate.
Hey y'all, so buckle up because I'm going to say some of you aren't going to like to hear. So I don't know how many of you heard about this Leanne's flower shop bullshit in Kentucky that's going on.
Leanne's local petal shop Yelp reviews have unfortunately been turned off. I got this message and I was so sad because I really wanted to leave the nastiest review.
I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh?
The TikTok detectives are on the case and the accusations are flying. A Muslim girl is being branded a thief by internet sloths. Despite zero proof and nothing but speculation, some claim she was fired for being lazy. Others scream racism. The truth still unknown, but one viral video has the internet divided. What really happened? You be the judge. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like and don't forget to subscribe for more updates as this story unfolds.
Y'all, I'm actually screaming. I've never made a video or like a review on something that I've watched on TikTok, but it's going viral right now on some young girl, skin tone black, and I don't know, she was working there, and the shop is called Leanne's Petal, I don't know, something to do with flowers. And there was racism going on. Yo, when I first saw that video, I literally went on Google and saw the store and the reviews, and they had 5.0 stars. Girl, tell me why I saw another video on TikTok about somebody making content about this specific situation. And y'all, I kid y'all not, I went back to the Google reviews. Y'all, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. When I tell you the community just gathers up and they say, yeah. They really said, yeah, we on your ass. Because why, as I'm reading the reviews, I really feel like, yes, I like the reviews, yes, give them 1 star. But at the same time, I'm seeing like these reviews are just freaking hilarious. One says, bad customer service, they kicked my dog. Bro, I cannot. And then another one says, hide your wallets, hide your keys, so this place is not. Y'all, I just read another one and it said, my flowers came out old and wrinkly just like the employee. Oh my god. So one thing that I can say is that the reviews, they ate that, but I do not support the fact that how this situation went about. Like, if y'all go watch that video, y'all will be like, what?
Leanne's Petal Shop became the latest member of the FOFA committee. See, the thing about people when they're racist is that they're also delusional. They're delusional to who they are and what they're doing. For some reason, she thought, or they thought, firing that young lady and yelling, lock your doors, hide your purses, that was going to go over well. Like, we were going to accept that and it was going to be okay. But I love my people, not only my people, but I saw other people going in there and supporting this young lady. See, violence is never the answer, and I'm glad that girl didn't retaliate in a violent way. She stayed calm, she stayed composed and poised. And that is what confused them and even got them angrier. But I love the TikTok community, the TikTok Black and Brown community. And I must shout out to also other people that have stepped up and have confronted them. But she probably didn't realize or saw what happened to Target. She probably didn't realize and saw how powerful black and brown people are when we get united. We don't have to retaliate in violence. We pull our money back and we sit back and watch your business go out of business and you get canceled.
Hey guys, most of the time I think humanity's doomed because of all the crazy stuff that's taking place in the world. But every once in a while, y'all make me proud. So there's a viral video right now of this black girl who was fired from Leanne's Pedal Shop in Kentucky. Apparently she was fired, she was told to clock out, and then when she went to clock out, they were trying to kick her out, and then they were telling people to like hide their purses and lock their cars. The girl wasn't doing anything. She wasn't angry. She was actually laughing at them like, you guys are weird, like I didn't do anything. So I don't know why people are hell-bent on getting their businesses shut down in 2025. Don't they know that we're all amateur detectives? Someone had a screenshot of their original reviews on Google, 5 stars. I just went and checked, 1.4. We are so amazing. And I say we because yes, I added a comment. I tried to call them, they said the number was disconnected, so that was really upsetting because I wanted to use an accent like I was from Kentucky and try to order something for my daughter's wedding and then say something really crazy to them. I was looking forward to it. But there were just thousands and thousands of reviews. I've been reading for like 20 minutes. It was hilarious. People were like, oh, they're racist. Don't go shop there. They flowers dry. If you go in there, make sure you hide your purse. One dude was like, 1 star. Y'all know why. That was my favorite one. Everybody can do their part, is all I'm saying. And a 1-star review can go a long way. I'm proud of y'all.
That Leanne's Pedal Shop, that shit is confusing for me. Because number one, why did you hire 2 Muslim black women if you're racist? Like, I understand that the 2 sisters, they're not ready to tell us like what happened that led up to the incident, whether they're probably pursuing legal action against the shop for racial discrimination. That's probably what they're doing. But I am just so nosy, and you have already given us like the final product, and I just want to see what led up to it. But I understand, get your coins. But back to the owners. Why would you hire them if you're racist? Or is it that you just have an arsenal of racial slurs and tropes that you have on standby to say when you get mad? And if that's the case, why hire them? Because I just know that they was annoying the fuck out of you the whole entire time that they worked there. Like, were they the only 2 people available to work at your shop? Because I just know, like, I'm from Florida. And when we get mad about something, we gonna say son of a B, we gonna say MFer, we gonna say all types of stuff. We gonna talk about your mama even. Anybody available, we gonna talk about and roast them. But what I don't have in my arsenal is saying racial slurs and tropes about other cultures and other people. I just don't do that. Now, if you say something to me, for sure you gonna get it back. You gonna get something back. But never will I intentionally just say something racist or slur about someone. I will never do that. So that's just kind of strange for me. Because, like, why would you hire them? Because having someone work in your shop, in your, like, small business, that's very personal. So you would think that they wouldn't hire them. Yeah, I'm just confused about that. Y'all kind of fill in the gaps for me if y'all know a little something.
I don't tend to address trolls on a regular basis. Usually I will delete you, block you, because people like you, nobody needs to see this. This is just troll, sad, uneducated, ignorant behavior. The reason I haven't deleted and blocked you at this point is because the people who are replying to you have made such good points and made you look so stupid. So I left it up so everyone could see just how stupid you look. And maybe you were emboldened by other assholes on that post who said similar things like, What's the racist? What's the problem? Well, a black woman, a black Muslim woman, was let go from her position, told she needed to leave before clocking out of her shift. Clocking out would give her a guarantee of the paycheck that, by the way, they still haven't given her. And then you guys say, why was she fired? It would make sense if she stole something. No one has ever said she stole anything, including the owners who responded to this. She has never been accused of stealing anything. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please click on this comment and you can go right back to the video that I'm referring to. And then this woman is followed out by her employer, and everybody is saying, watch your purses. And then she goes into the company vehicle where she was a delivery driver to get her things out of that car. And they say, lock your cars. She has never been accused of stealing anything. But she does also happen to be a black woman, a black Muslim woman. Anyone who's saying that they don't understand how this is racist, something is wrong with you. That is a problem with you. It is likely that you are extremely uneducated, that you have not taken the time to understand why people would see you as racist, and that makes you negligent, and that makes you a problem in this society. And also, I just want to shout to the rooftops, anyone who says something like, you're pulling the race card, is immediately a racist. I am positive that you are a Trumper. I am positive that you live here in Kentucky, and I am so disgusted that I have to share this state with you. Every single one of you who have appeared on my post after I called out Leanne's podunk pedals in Georgetown, Kentucky, and saying you don't understand how what they did was racist. You need to do some research of your own. You need to recognize your ignorance. You need to recognize that you are a huge part of the problem in this country. But I am happy for one thing. I am happy that you're exposing your asses all over this app for the vile individuals you are. You make me sick, and karma will absolutely come your way. In the meantime, get the fuck off my page and crawl back under the rock from which you came. You disgusting piece of shit.
On 20 orders! The universe is always going to help. I swear. I swear. TikTok, there is no way that we should sit here and not all round up. I literally just watched this lady views in less than 6 hours go from a 4.5 to a 1.3.4.
I'm a flower shop here in East Tennessee, and I just wanted to say I've never felt the need to tell people to hide their purse or watch their keys when a person of color came in, because that's crazy. And if you do something like that, maybe you deserve the hate.
Leanne's local pedal shop Yelp reviews have unfortunately been turned off. I got this message and I was so sad because I really wanted to leave the nastiest review. But as soon as those reviews turn back on, good night.
Damn, y'all racist motherfuckers really need to just get a fucking life.
No. The cops will be here if you don't get out of here.
Oh, don't worry. You can call them. Don't mind. I just want to clock out.
Please just go, okay?
We've asked you to get out of the building.
Please.
I'm clocking. You told me to clock out.
No, we didn't.
You've already...
I didn't clock out. Let me just clock out. I'll leave. Don't worry.
Ladies and gentlemen, Leanne's Local Petals. It should be called Leanne's Local Prejudice. You know, you get your roses and then you get racism.
And I need to get my stuff from the car. So I don't mind to leave. Don't worry.
Why do you keep doing this? You just clocked out. Please go.
Just said clocked out. They're so funny. Can I get my stuff from the car?
Yeah.
Please. Get that left thing.
Wash your purses and stuff.
She said, watch your purses. Bitch, don't nobody care about your goddamn dollar store handbag. Ain't nothing in there but expired mints and half-used Bath and Body Works coupon. Watch your purses. Bitch, ain't nobody out here trying to steal your weak-ass motherfucking purses. Your credit score is already doing that. You need to chill, Snow White supremacists. You work in the flower shop, not the bling ring. Ain't nobody trying to steal your knockoff Coach purse like it's a rare orchid.
Watch your purses.
A few moments later.
I hope that she sues you guys and your business goes under.
Well, it's not gonna.
Well, I hope it
Because
does.
we're gonna
I
take
hope
care
it
of
does.
her.
I hope it does.
But
I feel
you
different.
must not be very
Okay.
much of a Christian because
Really?
if you were,
He said, that's not very Christian. Like, bitch, neither is racism. Y'all been remixing the Bible longer than DJ Khaled. How you gonna scream love thy neighbor and then treat every black customer like it's the book of Revelations? Leanne's local pedal shop ain't nothing but a Klan rally with some carnations. She really fixed her lips to say, that's not very Christian. It's the only scripture you know is the book of hypocrisy, chapter Klan, verse 3.
Really?
you would know.
Really?
He not just
Jesus would have came in here and flipped every one of your tables. I hope you know that.
No, he
I
would
hope
not
you.
have.
Yes, he would have.
Looks like Leanne's local plantation is already getting a lot of backlash. Selling one bouquet, few racial slurs, and a side of, they didn't do anything, tears.
Yes, he would have. Yes, he would have. I hope that you people feel ashamed of what you're doing, because that is a horrible thing to say to somebody. What's your name?
My name's Janie.
You're Janie?
Yeah.
You work for a racist.
Hey, shout out to that lady, by the way. She walked in Jim Crow's garden and turned it into a TED Talk. He didn't just check they ass. She bounced them like a bad check at the Whole Foods market. Seriously, she deserves her own Marvel movie. A real one versus the racist florist. Superpower, unlimited audacity. She came in like shame on y'all and then dipped. Didn't even need a mic drop. Just left the whole store smelling like guilt and wilted carnations. And good for her.
Hey y'all, so buckle up because I'm gonna say some shit that some of you aren't gonna like to hear. So I don't know how many of you heard about this Leanne's flower shop bullshit in Kentucky that's going on. Some girl got fired and they've turned it into a racial thing. Well, let's just get this out here though. You're not gonna believe me, but there's not a racist bone in my body. I believe that people of all colors have assholes in their colors. You know what I mean? All the colors have assholes. It has nothing to do with being racist. Now we all know that when some people of certain colors, you know, because they're allowed to do it, you know, anything that goes not their way and they've got nothing else to fall on, then it's because of their color why something happens. This girl was a black girl, Muslim, and she was hired at a flower company, and apparently she stole, and she's lazy. And she had a lot of work handed to her when she started, and probably wasn't too stoked about that. But as she's going out the door, as they're asking her to leave, she pulls in the, oh, it's because I'm black. Now, the people that work there and own it didn't say anything about her being black. They said she's a thief, and she's lazy. And through the whole video, as the girl's leaving the place, she obviously isn't upset about being fired and having to get all of her stuff and get out. You know, because she knows she did something fucked up. She's not given any kind of anything against being fired. Like, why are you firing me? I didn't do that. She's not defending herself in any way of anything she's done because she fucking knows what she's done. I don't know how some of you folks don't see that. If you're fired for nothing or because of the color of your skin, you're going to be saying something like to their faces about it and asking why the fuck you're getting fired. But she already knew why she's getting fired, obviously. They cut that part of the video out. If she even made a video saying anything about that. But obviously the girl wasn't in any distress about being fired because she knew she fucked up someplace. Now all these yahoos are on here making videos and trying to get this business banned and blah, 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 canceled. And you know what? You people are fucking disgusting. You don't even know the whole fucking story. And I just started stalking videos, just stalking them, watching, listening to what other people are saying and how they're trying to get this business canceled and how they're turning it, they're even adding things to it. You know, adding other fucking things and just pumping up the racism. I don't think it would have mattered if the girl was purple. She was getting fired for a reason, and she wasn't bothered by any of the firing because she knew why she was getting fired. Because she stole. Because she's lazy. And she didn't have any problem with being fired. But she was quick to throw in that color, though. And my whole rant started because some video come across my page of some chick, some white red-headed girl, who's obviously fucking got some issues. She's supposedly a comedian, but the bitch ain't funny. She's not funny at all. She's obnoxious. I can't even remember her fucking name. I'm gonna have to go back and find her fucking name so we can all, like, ban her fucking ass. But she ain't funny, and she's absolutely disgusting for even promoting bullshit. It just amazes me how people just want to jump on the race train all the fucking time when something don't go their fucking way. It just fucking amazes me. White people ain't allowed to do that.
Oh, it's because I'm white. That's why you fired me. Oh, they hire racist people. Racist people hire people all the fucking time of color.
Yeah, maybe they do, but I'm pretty sure they don't. And not at one time in the video did any of the people at this business mention this girl's color or anything about her. They said she's the thief and she's lazy. She just happens to be black. So all of you fucking racist people out there who are being racist and terrible against this fucking business and you don't even know the fucking story, shut the fuck up. I get fucking sick and tired of seeing people falling on their color because of something. They fuck up, they gripe about their fucking because they're a certain color, and then they go on the fucking social media and then get everybody else in an uproar, and then a whole mob mentality fucking pops off, and people start talking all kinds of mess, making up fucking shit, adding to the fucking story. For what? The girl's a fucking thief and a liar. Yeah, and she happens to be Muslim. And what? The lady that's working in the store said she even has black kids, so what the fuck? I'm pretty sure she's not racist. Pretty sure. Like I said, all colors of people have their fucking shit. All colors. All colors have their shit. This girl just happened to be a thief and a liar and lazy and, you know, and now she's jumping on the bandwagon of, that's because I'm black. Save me with that bullshit. It's just fucking bullshit because we as white people aren't allowed to say certain fucking things because then we're just a racist no matter fucking what. Because I know how many of you are going to call me a fucking racist. I could give 2 fucking big fat dicks I know, if you think I'm a racist, because I am not. And stuff it in your hat because the girl's a liar and a thief and she fucking stole and she's fucking lazy. She had a bunch of orders she had to fucking put out. Who knows how long she'd been working there, but obviously she proved what she was and they wanted her to leave. And she had no problem with it. Nobody sees that part of it, though. The girl's not upset at all about being fired because she knows she fucked up. But, hey, she can pull that race card, though. Believe me, I stalked a bunch of fucking videos. And it's just a bunch of yahoos. A bunch of yahoo motherfuckers who are obviously racist than fucking selves. And I'm sorry, but I meet more racist black people than I do white people at any given day. You know what I mean? You know how many times I've been called a honky or a cracker or a white fucking devil or whatever the fuck? Save it, you know? It's okay for y'all to say stuff, but you know when somebody else says something, oh God. But you know, the girl pulled the race card her fucking self. And now she got all these fucking idiots on the fucking social media tooting her horn. She's a thief, she's a liar, and she's lazy. And it doesn't matter if she was polka dotted, or green, or black, or yellow, or red, or whatever fucking color. She is what she is, and she wasn't bothered about being fired. Wake the fuck up. Leave this business alone. Leave these people alone. They're not racist. They even said they have black kids, so, you know, what the fuck? Stop it. It's just fucking disgusting. I almost got fired one time from a job. Because somebody said something about me and said I did something that I didn't fucking do. And believe me, I stood my fucking ground and I about lost my fucking mind. And the girl that was doing it to me was Mexican. But I didn't say nothing about her being Mexican. And I didn't say nothing about the doctor favoring Mexican people over whatever. He never liked me because I was white. He was Jewish. And it was a whole fucking thing. But you know what? It is what it is. I didn't get fired. She got fired. But I tell you, I had a big old fucking problem with it. And this girl said nothing to their faces about, oh, is it because I'm black? Did she ask them that? No, she didn't. She said it under her breath while she was in the car getting out her things out of the fucking company car. Was when she started making the racist comments. She didn't one time say to those people, oh, is it because I'm black? But the fucking redheaded chick did. The redheaded chick that took the time out of her fucking day to drive to Kentucky to go and fucking blast these people at the fucking flower shop and not even let anybody get a word in edgewise because she's too busy yapping her jaws thinking she's fucking funny. Bitch, you ain't funny. You're fucking obnoxious as fuck. You need to be backhanded. Maybe you should have been spanked more as a child. I don't fucking know. Fuck, I wish I could remember her fucking name. I don't want to lose my fucking... You know what? I'm gonna go find her fucking name right now. Hold on. I have all the feels. That's her name. I have all the feels. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. But, tis what it is. She's racist. It's just disgusting how people jump on the race bandwagon. It just really just pisses me off because white people can't say fucking nothing about nothing. They laugh at you. You say it's because you're white. Because believe me, shit goes down a lot on white people from other colored people. Strictly because they're white. But we ain't allowed to say nothing about it. But this bitch knew why she was getting fired. She had no problem with it. And Mrs. Redheaded, I have all the feels. Shut the fuck up. And bitch, you ain't funny. You're not. You're not. And there's even other people that were going down to this flower shop to cause a fucking problem. You know? Why bring trouble to those fucking people? They never know. It has nothing to do with the bitch's color. It has to do with what she is and her character. This is why people are afraid to fucking do anything to anybody of any kind of color. Because you get banned and you get tagged as a fucking racist. And it's fucking disgusting and it's wrong. And go fucking promote this fucking flower shop and go buy some fucking flowers. Whatever color you are. Have a great day. And have the day you deserve.